Have you ever seen strange lights drifting across the night sky? Or blurry photos capturing unidentified flying objects, UFOs, full of mystery? Perhaps it's just nature's trick, or traces of an extraterrestrial civilization we have yet to uncover. Today, join World Mysteries as we dive into one of the most controversial conspiracies in history: the existence of aliens. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to stay with us on every journey into the unknown. Because right now, this story might just send chills down your spine. Secrets from top-secret military bases. One of the biggest hotspots for alien conspiracy theories has to be Area 51, located deep in the Nevada desert, USA. This is a highly secured military base, so tightly guarded that any attempt to trespass is immediately stopped. But what makes this place so infamous? Many believe that the US government is hiding crucial evidence of alien existence here. Everything from pieces of crashed spacecraft to actual extraterrestrial beings. Let's talk about one of the most famous incidents tied to alien conspiracy theories: the Roswell incident of 1947. It all started when a mysterious object crashed in the desert near Roswell, New Mexico. The US government quickly stepped in and declared it was nothing more than a weather balloon. Simple enough, right? Well, not according to the locals and witnesses who were there. That the wreckage didn't look like anything man-made. It was strange, metallic, and unexplainable. Some described materials that were lightweight but incredibly strong, bending and returning to their original shape. Others went even further, stating that the crash site contained more than just debris. They swore they saw bodies, small, humanoid figures unlike anything seen on Earth. Despite the government's denial, these testimonies sparked an uproar, and Roswell became the foundation for countless UFO theories. Some believe that the wreckage and these alleged alien bodies were secretly transported to Area 51 for further study. And here's the twist. Decades later, the US Air Force admitted that the crash wasn't a weather balloon after all but a classified military project called Project Mogul. But does that explanation really hold up, or is it just another cover-up? Next, we can't overlook the name Bob Lazar, one of the most controversial figures in the history of alien conspiracy theories. Bob Lazar claimed to have worked as an engineer at a secret site within Area 51, known as S4, in the late 1980s. His revelations sparked a media storm and became the foundation for countless UFO and alien technology theories. According to Lazar, he was tasked with studying and reverse engineering advanced technology from extraterrestrial spacecraft allegedly recovered by the US government. He detailed a mysterious fuel source called Element 115 feet, an element unknown at the time but later synthesized in laboratory conditions. Lazar also asserted that the crafts he worked on could generate their own gravitational field, enabling them to travel through space at unimaginable speeds and capabilities far beyond human technology. What's more, Lazar described the interior of these crafts: control rooms devoid of buttons, switches, or wires typical of human machines. Instead, the surfaces were smooth and seamless, showcasing technology that was incomprehensibly advanced. He also claimed the size and design of these crafts indicated they were built by and for beings much smaller than humans. However, Lazar's story has faced significant skepticism. Critics point out that there is no concrete evidence proving his employment at Area 51 or that he attended prestigious institutions like MIT or Caltech as he claimed. The US government has consistently denied all allegations regarding UFO research or possession of alien spacecraft. Despite this, Lazar insists that his revelations are true, even alleging that the government erased records of his past to discredit him. Whether fact or fiction, Bob Lazar's account has ignited a wave of conspiracy theories, inspiring numerous films, books, and TV shows about UFOs. For believers, he is a courageous whistleblower exposing a massive cover-up. For skeptics, his story is nothing more than an elaborate urban legend. But what about you? What do you believe? Signals from the cosmos. Conspiracy theories about aliens don't just stem from events here on Earth. They also draw fuel from mysterious signals originating in the vast expanse of space. Let's delve into one of the most intriguing mysteries of space exploration: the "wow" signal from 1977. This powerful radio signal was picked up by the Big Ear radio telescope in Ohio and lasted for an astonishing 72 seconds. It was so extraordinary that Jerry Emin, The astronomer who discovered it circled the signal's data on the printout and wrote the word, "wow," next to it, giving it its now famous name. So, what made the signal so special? It came from the constellation Sagittarius, specifically near the Chi Sagittari star group. The frequency of the signal was exactly what scientists had theorized extraterrestrial communication might use. The hydrogen line frequency, which is universally significant because hydrogen is the most abundant element in the universe. This made the "wow" signal stand out from the usual background noise of space. What's even more fascinating is the mystery surrounding its origin. Despite extensive follow-up studies, no one has been able to determine its source. It didn't repeat, and no known natural phenomena or man-made signals have been able to fully explain its characteristics. This has led many to speculate that it was an attempt at communication from an advanced extraterrestrial civilization, perhaps a hello lost in the cosmic void. Skeptics, however, argue that it could have been caused by a natural cosmic event, like a comet emitting radiation, or even an earthly signal bouncing off a satellite. But without definitive evidence, the "wow" signal remains one of the most compelling mysteries in the search for alien life. Could it have been a one-time message from another world? Or just a cosmic coincidence? The truth, for now, is still out there. Now let's turn our gaze to Proxima b, a planet that has captured the imagination of scientists and alien enthusiasts alike. Proxima b is an exoplanet orbiting Proxima Centauri, the closest star to our Sun, located just 4.24 light-years away. This makes it not only a tantalizing target for exploration but also a prime candidate in the search for extraterrestrial life. What makes Proxima b so intriguing is its position within the habitable zone of its star, a region where temperatures could allow liquid water to exist on the planet's surface. Water, as we know, is one of the essential ingredients for life. If Proxima b indeed has water, it raises the possibility that life, perhaps even intelligent life, could have evolved there. However, Proxima b isn't without its challenges. Its star, Proxima Centauri, is a red dwarf, which means it's much smaller and cooler than our Sun. But red dwarfs are notorious for their violent stellar flares, which could strip away a planet's atmosphere and make it less hospitable. Even so, scientists speculate that if Proxima b has a magnetic field or a thick atmosphere, it could protect the surface and sustain conditions for life. Here's where the conspiracy theories come in. Many believe that if alien civilizations exist in our cosmic neighborhood, Proxima b would be a likely place for them to thrive. Some even suggest that they could be observing us right now, given Proxima b's relatively close proximity to Earth. The idea of being watched from a distant world sends shivers down the spine, doesn't it? What's even more fascinating is the future potential to visit or communicate with this mysterious neighbor. Projects like Breakthrough Starshot are already being developed to send tiny spacecraft to Proxima b using laser propulsion. If successful, we might one day receive detailed data about the planet, or perhaps even find evidence of alien life. For now, Proxima b remains a symbol of hope and mystery, a distant world that might just hold the answers to one of humanity's greatest questions. Are we alone in the universe? Witnesses and evidence. Several former government officials, veteran pilots, and scientists have spoken out, asserting that UFOs may not just be a myth but an astonishing reality. Let's talk about Paul Hellyer, a former Canadian Minister of Defense whose shocking revelations have stirred waves in the UFO community. Hellyer is one of the highest-ranking government officials to publicly declare that extraterrestrial beings have visited Earth. But he didn't stop there. He went on to accuse major world governments, including the United States, of actively covering up this reality. According to Hellyer, extraterrestrials have been observing humanity for decades, if not centuries, and some have even made contact with world leaders. He claimed that these beings come from various star systems, such as the Pleiades and Zeta Reticuli, and that their technological advancements far surpass our own. Hellyer suggested that these aliens are mostly peaceful and concerned about humanity's destructive tendencies, particularly our environmental damage and nuclear capabilities. One of Hellyer's most controversial assertions is that a secret coalition of governments and corporations is suppressing alien technology that could solve many of Earth's problems, including energy crises. He stated that this knowledge could revolutionize industries and end our reliance on fossil fuels but is deliberately hidden to maintain economic control. Despite his high-profile status, Hellier's claims have been met with skepticism, with critics questioning the lack of hard evidence to support his statements. However, his credentials as a former defense minister lend a level of credibility that's hard to ignore for believers. Hellier's bold declarations have not only reignited debates about UFOs but also highlighted the possibility of a larger conspiracy involving global powers. Could his statements be the key to unlocking the truth, or are they simply a reflection of personal beliefs? The mystery remains, leaving us to ponder the possibility that we might not be alone in the universe. Let's dive into one of the most widely witnessed UFO sightings in history, the Phoenix Lights incident of 1997. On the evening of March 13, thousands of residents across the state of Arizona, as well as parts of Nevada and northern Mexico, reported seeing a massive formation of lights moving silently across the night sky. The phenomenon lasted for hours and left a lasting impression on those who witnessed it. The event began with a series of V-shaped lights hovering in a perfect formation, spanning what seemed to be miles across. Witnesses described the lights as orbs glowing in a soft, amber hue, moving in complete synchronization without making a single sound. Some even claimed they could see a large, solid structure connecting the lights, blocking out the stars behind it as it passed. This gave rise to speculation that it wasn't just individual lights but a single, enormous craft. The incident reached its peak when a second set of lights appeared over Phoenix, stationary and suspended in the sky. This led to panic, intrigue, and an overwhelming number of calls to local authorities. News outlets quickly picked up the story, turning it into a national sensation. Authorities, however, offered an official explanation. The lights were military flares dropped by aircraft during a training exercise at the Barry Goldwater Range. While this explanation seemed plausible to some, it was met with widespread skepticism. Many witnesses argued that flares couldn't account for the slow, deliberate movement of the lights or the sheer size of the object they believed they saw. Adding to the controversy was then Governor Fife Symington, who initially dismissed the sightings with humor, even staging a mock press conference with someone dressed as an alien. However, years later, Symington reversed his stance, stating that he, too, had seen the lights and believed they were otherworldly. To this day, the Phoenix Lights remain one of the most compelling UFO events ever recorded. Was it a secret military project, as the government claimed? Or was it something far beyond human understanding? A glimpse of extraterrestrial technology? The truth remains elusive, but the event has left an indelible mark on the history of UFO sightings, fueling debates and captivating imaginations worldwide. Alien theories first. Aliens are living among us. Some theories suggest that aliens not only exist but are already living among us, disguised as humans and blending seamlessly into society. These theories propose that aliens have used advanced technology to hide their true identities while playing a significant role in humanity's progress. Believers argue that modern breakthroughs in technology, such as the invention of microchips, the internet, and artificial intelligence, may have been influenced or directly aided by extraterrestrial beings. It is speculated that they are working in fields like science, technology, and politics, quietly guiding humanity toward greater advancements. Some even believe that extraordinary individuals with exceptional intellect or abilities might not be human at all but aliens in disguise. Stories of famous personalities or government officials behaving in inexplicable ways further fuel these suspicions. Could it be that we are unknowingly living among extraterrestrials? Second, aliens built ancient wonders. Another fascinating theory posits that aliens have not only observed Earth but have also left their mark by building ancient wonders. From the Great Pyramid of Giza in Egypt and the massive Moai statues on Easter Island to the Nazca Lines in Peru, these structures share one thing in common. They seem to surpass the technological capabilities of humans at the time. Supporters of this theory argue that constructing such massive and complex structures would have been impossible using the primitive tools of ancient civilizations. They suggest that advanced techniques and precise astronomical knowledge used in these constructions could have been provided by extraterrestrial beings. Some even point out that ancient myths often describe gods descending from the sky to teach humans skills far ahead of their time. Could these gods have been aliens? If so, these ancient wonders are not just cultural symbols but potential evidence of extraterrestrial intervention. Third, aliens and the message of peace. Not all alien theories revolve around invasion or domination. Some suggest that if extraterrestrials exist, they may be observing us with peaceful intentions. Instead of directly intervening in human affairs, they might be waiting for us to advance intellectually and technologically to a level where we can communicate with them. According to this theory, these beings may have sent signals like the "wow" signal or created mysterious crop circles as a way to test our ability to communicate. They are believed to be concerned about humanity's destructive tendencies, such as environmental damage or the development of nuclear weapons, and may be seeking to help us avoid self-destruction. Supporters of this theory see aliens as cosmic guardians, not invaders, but beings waiting for humanity to mature enough to join a galactic community. The question is, are we ready to receive their message of peace? Aliens, do they truly exist, or are they merely stories crafted from the depths of human imagination? What could drive governments to keep such secrets, or is it all just baseless conspiracy theories? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe to World Mysteries to join us on our journey to uncover humanity's greatest unsolved mysteries. Your adventure has only just begun.